So what they dreamed be ours to do is a beautiful statement about the 115 years that Middlesex has existed, and our dreams have been consistent that whole way through.
Pound for pound, this was the education where I got the basic tools of navigating life.
I would say I owe the school most of my career. I owe the school more or less what I am today professionally.
I tell people all the time that I still feel like the cornerstone of my education was here.
It was like a flower opening. It was like a new world, and I loved it.
A complete foundation, a good foundation for everything.
I don't know that I knew how lucky I was until I came back for my 5th reunion.
Taught me how to think, taught me how to take chances, taught me a lot of lessons that are, still that are part of my fiber today.
It was like a gift.
Bring me my chariot of fire. I will not cease from mental fire.
I mattered to them just as much as the next student mattered. And I mattered to them almost as much as their own children mattered.
No way is this a job, right? These people, if it was a job, they'd be making below minimum wage with the time and energy they put into it. This is a vocation.
We engage with the kids like people. And I think that's our secret.
I think it's our responsibility to make sure that we're looking at the long-term picture of the people that make such a difference.
My goal for this campus is that one can stand at the middle of this circle and it will always feel the same.
The minute you drive in that drive and it opens up to you, it just feels like a place you want to be. This sense of place, there's a there there, and I think you want it to be that way for everyone.
I think it really serves as a metaphor for what Middlesex stands for, that it takes everybody in and you become a part of it and no one's outside of it. You're all in there together, all with shared purpose.
I'm one of the beneficiaries of the kindness of people who made it possible for me to come to Middlesex School.
It's expensive to attend Middlesex. It's out of the reach of lots and lots of people, and we cannot have a diverse, representative campus of students unless we have robust financial aid.
And had it not been for the kindness of somebody that I have yet to meet, I would not have had a chance to come here.
And if we want to continue to attract students from every walk of life that enrich the overall experience that the children have here and that the teachers have here, we need to be able to invest in the students. And that takes money.
My Middlesex education really opened up the world for me. It really did. It changed my world, my sense of what I could be, my sense of how I might be able to, in some small way, impact the world. My sense that I had an obligation, if I was gifted with a good education, to use it to help other people and to leave this place a better place than I found it.
You're not just looking at the actor specialists or the musician specialists. You're looking at a school. That insistence that everybody be engaged is really the secret to this school's success, is that you take adults who have that same passion to teach, to coach, to mentor, to serve as dorm parents. We provide a place where you can learn from failure and not be bruised by it, but learn from it. And I think that's a mark of a great school.
Middlesex became a second home for me. It became the place that I couldn't wait to get back to.
I feel the same way when I walk across the circle today as I did 30 years ago.
This school provided me more than I could ever pay them back.
And they found the promise in Jim Oates.
This school, I believe, really understands the emotional needs of teenagers and their complexity and the daily care that needs to go into providing an environment that a teenager can thrive in.
If you have a sense of gratefulness for the life you led, you want to make that thing possible for other people. And for me, at least, Middlesex School has been the kind of finite focal point where that can be done. When you add the personal touch, personal experience, it makes all the difference in the world. That's where an obligation becomes really rich.
What I love most about this school is its unerring, unshakable faith in youth. The school sees past achievement into kids' spirits, sees past their credentials into their souls and their possibilities, and has a patience and an optimism and a love for them. And if there is a more basic human duty than to invest in the promise of the next generation of people, I'm not sure I know what it is.
Bring me my arrows of desire. Bring me my spear of thousand-fold. Bring me my chariot of fire. I will not cease from mental fight, nor shall my sword sleep in my hand, till we have filled Jerusalem, reigning with sweet and pleasant land.
Middlesex meant a lot to me. So thank you.